Hey everyone, Regional Congo back.
Back into it again, once again.
This is Dr. Milk.
Yes.
So this is the first real world. I guess part one could have just been labeled part zero, but I didn't feel like doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Thought it'd be kind of silly.
Or part negative one. Ooh.
Oh, like BC and AD. You know, there was no year zero, unless you were
Yes,
Mayan or something.
I guess.
I can't remember. I feel like I was having that conversation with someone the other day. Like there was no year zero in the original Gregorian or Julian or whatever calendar. They were using
Interesting.
the various different calendars, but
Mm-hmm.
sorry I was yawning.
Well, now this whole part's ruined.
Oh
We're gonna
yeah,
have
I
to
did.
start again for the 58th time.
We haven't actually started this part yet. So I want to say that I already am collecting the purple coins, even though they haven't been explained to me yet.
Yes.
Kind of
It's
around
like
that.
in like Fallout 4 when you start collecting bottle caps as soon as you exit the shelter, even though you should have no idea that bottle caps are money yet.
Yeah. I think
It's just
I don't
funny.
know if I jump down there and get more of the purple stuff or not.
Do you actually get all the moons in this?
Oh hell no, that would be like 999. I don't think we're gonna stick around that long.
Good, because I can barely stick around for 2 minutes. Never mind.
I do fuck around for like a lot, and like especially in New Donk City and like the sunshine, the beach level.
Mhm. Yes.
I do fuck around for a
Quite.
long time in those, but I don't get every
Mhm.
single fucking moon in the entire game because I wouldn't have the patience for it.
Yes. I mean, I found. Yeah. I mean, I can't really talk. I was one of those guys who got all the Korok seeds in uh, Breath of the Wild.
Oh, okay. I don't really know that much about Zelda.
Alright, just know it was like tedious
Okay.
and boring.
Well, I don't know why. I just see a Zelda game and I don't get it. You know, it's probably not for me
Zelda's
anyway.
good, man.
No,
Zelda's a good
I think it's
series.
just not for me personally. I'm not saying it's bad. I personally
You saying it's bad? Ooh, I'm gonna get you.
no. I think personally I just would not be able to enjoy it. I wouldn't be able to take it as seriously as I would want to.
I'm sure if you was to try a few like different Zelda games, there might be one that you would like, but you'd have to like
Try both
take
of
time
them.
to actually.
I know I didn't like the
Yeah.
first. I know I wouldn't like the first one because it's too cryptic. You know, the first one on NES was.
Oh, the first one. To be fair, I hadn't even completed the first one. I played a
Well,
little bit
I
of
played
it,
a
but I
demo.
got
I didn't play the
I got
full.
fed up of carry on looking up walkthroughs and stuff.
Yeah, that's why I haven't played
So I
Earthbound is
just
because I didn't want to be looking through and walk through every 5 seconds because I already didn't know what
I
to do in
think
the first town.
I think with Earthbound there are like a few points where looking through a walkthrough can help, but for the majority of the game you can normally figure out where to go by yourself.
No, not me.
It's just like
Not me personally.
it's just those blocks do not fit with the like rest of the aesthetic at all. That's yeah.
Are you talking about the game that we're commenting on?
Yes, do you know when you just hit those
Yeah,
question
it
mark
doesn't really
blocks?
fit well. I can't believe I didn't get those purple coins there. That would have been easy to collect. I guess I'll do that later. I don't know. I can't
Do you
remember.
buy any snazzy new outfits?
Oh, I do. I definitely do. I get a few too many, and I run out of coins in the post game, and I don't think we're gonna get to the post game, but still.
Alright. Do you rock that wedding dress?
No, I did not. Because that's in the post game, you know. And I was more concerned about
Alright,
the Wario. I
so
was more concerned about the Wario costume and the Waluigi costume.
alright, you just didn't want Mario to look fabulous. I get it.
Okay, okay. Let's not go too far into that.
I mean,
Can I say real quickly that I don't get why people flipped out over this T-Rex when they obviously couldn't do it for the whole game. Did you just
Well,
be too
that's what
powerful?
that's when they first showed Mario Odyssey off, and they first showed, oh, you can take over people's bodies, and here's the T-Rex, let's take it over. People assumed that it would have been a bigger part of the game instead of just like, oh, here's
Yeah, but
World
I
1
think
T-Rex.
even
It would have been cool if it could have shown up at least a couple more times in the
yeah,
game.
it would be cool, but I don't know. I think it would almost be too powerful. It would almost be too good. It would be like the Cape Feather from you know, it's
I
too
also
good. We
think
can't
it's
replicate it.
stupid that I also think it's stupid that this T-Rex is like realistic looking instead of like cartoony. Like you have dinosaurs like Yoshi and Birder and people like that, and even Dinosaur Island where they're all still sort of goofy and looking and stuff. And then here's just a regular looking T-Rex.
Yeah, I think that's more applicable to like oh, I can't think of what it's even called. I blanked out now. I don't know. Oh, the humans in New Donk City. I mean, I think that's more applicable there. We'll get there
Yeah,
eventually, though.
yeah. Like if you found a fossil there or whatever, and it revived and turned into that T-Rex, it would make a little more sense, and it would also make for like a funny Godzilla parody. But
Anyway,
yeah, but I just
I
find
was
it
talking about
like
the
when you
humans
have like
themselves. Like you got Mario, and then you got the realistic humans.
yeah, it's just a bit weird when you have like this cartoon like art style, and then you suddenly have like realistic humans and dinosaurs and stuff. Speaking of Mario, uh, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. What are your thoughts on that?
I have been done with that series since the third one.
All right, all right. I don't think I've ever played one.
I'm surprised. I guess you're a clean person then.
Yes, I only do heroin on the weekends. Yeah, yeah, I've never played one. But the thing
I
is, this new one looks like it will have like a really small roster. And I don't know how I feel about
uh.
that. Like,
I
in a
forgot
few of the older
I
ones.
forgot what we were talking about for a second there, and I'm like, what the fuck? Are we talking about Smash Brothers?
No, Smash Bros. Has a huge roster, and it's
No,
still growing.
I couldn't
Plus, they've
remember. I thought you were gonna talk about like I think you were doing a joke about
no,
the
we're talking about Sonic and Mario at the Olympic Games. From at
yeah.
least what we've seen, it looks like a very smallish roster.
You got a moon.
Yeah, we got Moon.
Got a moon.
Yes. Now we're gonna beat someone up. Take
Yeah,
their
let's
money.
beat someone up real bad. Take their money. I
Yeah.
don't know why I'm always throwing my hat to get the
Kick 'em in the
checkpoint or
nuts.
whatever. I guess it's a habit. Uh.
Yep. It's just weird that this giant bunny has like a pet chain chomp.
What's a gold chain chomp? That's something. You ever played Mario
Yeah,
Galaxy 2? Oh, you haven't. Never
she
mind. I
probably
remember now.
she probably just spray painted it. The cheap lady. It's probably just fake gold.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what you said there for a minute because you were cutting out, but I'm like,
All right. Well, yeah, you're kind of cutting out too.
I don't know. It wasn't too bad. I just couldn't make out that one word or whatever.
All right.
You ever think about these boss rematches where like?
Well, for me, it just looks like a slideshow.
No, I mean
That's how
like.
bad the frames are.
I was talking about.
watching a slideshow.
I was talking about the game for a second, and I'm sorry you're having that kind of difficulty. I should have like tried to switch Wi-Fi's or something, but it's too late now.
It's fine.
I was gonna say though, do you ever think about these boss rematches where they're just not like trying during the first boss fight, and then they're really hard, or not hard, but significantly more difficult later?
You
It's
mean
weird.
difficulty spikes?
Not difficulty spikes. I mean, like, you know, you rematch the first, like, boss you ever fought, and they're, like, actually harder. And it's just...
Oh right. It's like,
It's
oh
not a
yeah, why didn't
difficulty...
you try this hard the first time?
Yeah, like that. It's weird because,
It's
like...
like if you was this difficult the whole time, like when you fight the Elite Four for the first time in Pokemon, and then you rematch them later, it's like, wait, you were fighting to defend your title. Why weren't you using the strongest Pokemon you possibly could have the first time?
I think it's almost implied there that they might have actually gotten stronger, but, like, with other, like, gym leaders and, like, Emerald or whatever, they were just going easy on you.
Yeah.
First time around, except maybe Wallace. I don't know. I don't know I don't know too much about the lore behind rematches, but I was talking about Mario. Like,
What you mean, Wallace the Pussy Destroyer?
oh jeez. I was gonna say though, like, it's almost like they were just feeling lazy that day when you fought this bunny lady. She was just feeling lazy that day. But
She just had a rough day. Bowser was going at her, and she was had enough, so she was just stressed out. She couldn't handle it, and then it showed in a boss battle. Anyway, we're coming to the end now.
yeah,
Well,
we are.
like a minute
We're
more.
kind of in the home stretch.
Home
I'm already
stretch,
tired
yes.
of talking. Like, I
So
don't know
am
how
I.
we're gonna get through another video like today.
Yeah, no, we've only got another 600 to go.
Yeah. We really would have another 600 to go if I got all the moons, but
Yeah, exactly. Sort of. That's the thing.
I'd never be able to find them all on my own. But
Uh-huh.
we could go back to the Cap Kingdom, but I don't feel like it. Let's go to the Sand Kingdom.
Yes. So Mario can get sand stuck in his shorts and carry it around with him for the rest of the game. Because that is his torch to bear.
I've heard people talk about that, you know, like how they went to the beach like 4 years ago and they couldn't fucking get the backpack, all the sand out of the backpack.
Yeah.
Or like Family Guy and stuff, you know,